Happy spring and welcome back to News Central. I'm Samantha Bitterman.
And I'm Madison Porter. Unfortunately, it's still pretty cold out there even though the sun poked out a bit earlier. Let's go to Diana, our weather specialist, to check out that spring weather.
Thanks, Madison. Right now I'm sitting outside of Bush Theater, and as you can see, it's definitely looking like spring outside. The sun is shining and the snow on the ground is starting to melt. But with these winds, the temperature is definitely feeling a lot cooler than it actually is. Mount Pleasant is looking around 40 in the mid-40s for right now, but with these winds coming from the southwest, around 18 miles per hour, is definitely feeling a little bit chillier. Now, tonight we might be seeing some chances of flurries, so there'll be some snow later on coming tonight and later on into the week. But Olivia is going to have more on that spring cleanup forecast, and for now I'm going to be passing it back to Sam.
As we saw earlier, it hasn't really warmed up even though spring has officially sprung.
What do you have going for us?
Yeah, so unfortunately it isn't really feeling like spring, but I do have a spring cleaning checklist that I recommend you do now, and I'll also tell you when the next chance for precipitation will be coming up after the break. Welcome back to News Central. I'm your weather specialist, Olivia Glass, and right now we are taking a look at our sky tracker radar. As we can see, there are some lingering clouds around the Mount Pleasant area, which has been allowing for the sun to come through and give us a bright, warm welcome to the spring season. But we do see some areas of precipitation above Mount Pleasant. However, that will not be impacting the area for the rest of today. And taking a look at our campus cam, it is definitely reflecting what we are seeing on our sky tracker radar. Right now we're sitting at 40 degrees with a dew point at 26, with calm winds at 6 miles an hour out of the south, with max gusts at 8 miles an hour. Now, we do have the first day of spring, which is amazing today. So I put together a little spring cleanup checklist with some things I recommend you do at this point in time, which are cleaning the windows of the house or your apartment, vacuuming out your car, and dusting the cupboards along with organizing the cabinets. But some things I don't recommend doing just quite yet are putting out patio furniture, changing your wardrobe, and doing lawn care. And that's because we do have another low pressure system making its way through the area coming midweek, and we did just have one pass through last night. So we'll take a look at some of the max wind gusts reported with that low pressure system. The max gust being in Big Rapids at 33 degrees, in us in Mount Pleasant at 32. So right about sitting at that max. Over in Midland though, they did see winds on the weaker side compared to the rest of the area, around 24 and 26 miles an hour. And although those winds have calmed down now, we are still seeing wind chills in the 30s and 40s. Throughout tomorrow evening, we'll be seeing wind chills in the 40s, and then those will again drop down until the 30s, but will rise again up into the 40s when those winds make its way in with that low pressure system. Now taking a look at our extended rainfall forecast, Mount Pleasant could be seeing up to 1 to 2 inches of rain with that second system making its way through, but I'll break down the 5-day rainfall forecast for you. So for today and tomorrow, we will be staying dry as that system makes its way in. Wednesday and Thursday is when we could be seeing the most precipitation on Thursday, and then we will be drying back out on Friday. And as for our temperatures, we will be seeing average temperatures throughout the next 6 to 10 days. But for tonight, we will be seeing 30 degrees with a chance of flurries, but nothing accumulating at this time. But for now, I will go ahead and pass it back to Sam.
Mine is actually chocolate. Diana, is today a warm enough day to go enjoy your free cone outside?
Yes, well, I actually do think it's a good day to go outside because the sunshine is shining, so I definitely will be getting my ice cream cone later on today. Right now we are looking at the sky tracker. As you can see, we are having those sunny skies around Mount Pleasant. Not really any much precipitation around us, more north of us. But for these winds, we are definitely seeing a little bit more high power winds for today, 30 miles per hour for the wind gusts for Mount Pleasant. But as we get on into Clare, it's a little bit lower, 27, but overall we are seeing in these 30s around for these winds. But for the local temperatures, we are looking at around 48 in Ithaca. But as we get into a little bit north, Mount Pleasant 45 is looking at, and 42 for Lake George. And so we're just be seeing a lot of these 40s degrees temperatures for today. And for tonight, we're going to be seeing 35 with some mostly cloudies, a little bit of flurries you could be seeing as you're walking on later on into tonight. But for our extended day forecast, we're going to be looking at some rain showers and some snow showers. Going to be around this week. We could be seeing mid 40s, but we're going to be seeing 52 on Sunday, which will be mostly sunny. So that will be a great day to go outside and enjoy the fresh air.